University Avenue, downtown, Capitol Theater. I've refrained from doing anything around this space because this is the space that I run, not to be self-serving, but I'm here with Chad Howson. There's a documentary film being made about them, and this piece of artwork on our building brings us to our building. Now we're going to talk about something more along the lines of the documentary that's happening, the filming, the next DVD that you're shooting. What is it with you and documenting? I mean, that's what I do, and I appreciate it. So why do you want to capture all this?
I think it's important if you're an artist to always document what you do, whether it's visually, if you're a painter, you know you're documenting it. People have a portfolio. And as a musician and an artist myself, I've always kept a portfolio of everything. So I don't throw anything away, like the old lyric sheets, everything. I keep them organized. So that just spills out.
So are you a hoarder?
Definitely not a hoarder. At all. Very organized.
Okay.
That's how I can get so many projects done in a row.
All right.
So this album that's coming out, Future Communication, we're attaching a documentary and a DVD to it. And the reason we chose to put it all out at once...
This is all one purchase? Sorry, so you buy this all at once?
Right. Because the last time we released our album here, it was December 20th, 2007.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, 2008.
Yeah.
And then 7 months later, we released the DVD because a week after we had our CD release here, we shot the DVD, and then it took editing turnaround time.
Sure.
So it came out in the summer, so it kind of didn't have a lot of weight
Didn't have legs, yeah.
So this time we thought, let's put it all together, and let's also add a documentary in. And we're not going to put any of the old DVD footage with this new album.
Okay, so it's all new.
It's all new, yeah. So the videos...
Well, the videos, let's start there. You had a video shot for the Wham! Magazine video, contest.
Right.
And you even shot part of that video here. I'll try and scoop that video and post it under this this post so people can see what we're talking about.
Cool.
But yeah, you've made more videos than bands that have been around for 5 years. Even if someone does a video a year, you guys have done 5 in 4 years.
Right. We're working on our 5th with Rose City Sessions, which will be
Number 5.
Number 5.
But you're going to have 2 DVDs out.
Yeah, full live performances of the albums that we release.
That's right. So is that what you're doing when you shoot this DVD concert footage? You're going to try and play the record in order? Or you're just going to play the album?
It might not be in order.
Okay.
Because live is a little bit different than a disc story. But it'll definitely be only the songs from the new album, Future Communication, that we record for the DVD. And the live album will be on the DVD. And it sounded like the last one sounded amazing.
Thanks. What was your response from other people about the last one? Is that
the DVD?
Was the response what drew you to do another one?
Absolutely. People were blown away. Again, I only did short runs of our first CD and our first DVD because I always planned on marrying the two in the future.
Okay.
So I didn't want to have a bunch of CDs sitting in a crate and a bunch of DVDs sitting in a crate. I want to put them together. And whether that's digitally or we re-release it in a hard copy, I always want to do this. I think it's a good idea, and it shows people that you're not just going into a studio and recording an album. This is the digital age, so people record however they want to record. And to be able to do it live is a whole other thing. And to be able to have the recorded quality be good in a video that you actually want to watch from beginning to end of a concert is kind of fun. Especially we're from Canada, we're from Windsor. People might not think that we're supposed to be doing this kind of thing or are capable of doing this thing, but I'm not the only one doing things with music and video and art.
So when are you gonna have this CD release again, or CD? When is the video and the CD and everything going to be available?
We're projected for this fall.
So this fall sometime the promo will be out there. People will know about it because what you're hoping to do is get footage of your fans and people who come to the show. It's not like you mentioned that, so I think that's a pretty good way to get people who want footage of them at a concert, right?
Absolutely. The first DVD we shot in such a way that you didn't see the crowd. It was at the Blind Dog, so we had a cameraman up top and a cameraman in the distance and then a cameraman right up front onto the stage. So it kind of mixed over and just got a stage view of everything. So this time we're hoping to get more of a live crowd feel.
Right on.
We're going to shoot it in August, the 13th, and everyone's going to be invited. We're going to have local support on the bill when we shoot the DVD. And
everyone will know about it.
Everyone will hear about it. Absolutely.
You just have to, maybe you'll have to get email addresses for everybody who comes in, so you can tell them that it's now being released.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to talk more about this. I want to back up so I can actually get a look at this piece. We saw a version of this. This isn't the only time you've done this piece, is that right?
Correct.
I've
done this piece 4 different times, different ways. And when we released our CD, we had a door prize of a painting. And Mark Sikic won it. And it was opposite of this, so it was reverse the black and white.
Okay, right, I remember.
But that's the only one that's reverse. All the rest of them have been this way.
Now, art and this band, I'd like to spend 1 minute talking about the fact that art factors in for what you're doing, and I think it ties in. I mean, music is art, right?
Absolutely.
We're talking about visual art, though.
That's right.
Video, the whole bit. So, talk to me about why it's all or nothing, because it really is. With you guys, it's the art is on stage with you. You want to release this video at the same time as the new CD. The CD, you know, artwork is you're very particular about. It's all one thing. It's not separated really in your head. What's the deal with that? Not a lot of bands are that way. Very few are, I would say.
Yeah.
In terms of a conceptual experience. So
that's a good way of putting it. It is. It's an atmosphere, and we set the stage and the mood for the show from the time that we put up posters and the time that we start sending out invites on in-person handout cards. We always try and make things unique and personal to our band and individual for what show we're promoting. So I don't set the stage up same ever. Like next time it'll be a completely different set of paintings that come with us. I've even played shows with one painting. I've also played shows with just one floating logo in the middle of the stage. And that's the only. I've also played shows where there's just so much art that we actually have it on easels in front of people that they have to manipulate around it. And I mean, that's fun when you have a huge stage to play with.
Yes.
I tend to bring, you know, less art when I come into Fog, but I have filled that stage up too. Sometimes I just get absurd with how much art I bring. But if I have the transportation and the means, I don't see why I wouldn't do it, because I feel like I was slacking off if I didn't. But that being said, the atmosphere and the tension and the lighting and the tone visually before we even start playing is something that I really feel like swelling. I like to do that. I like to specifically manipulate the atmosphere that we're going to walk onto so that it's distinctively different than the rest of the atmosphere that we're playing to.
Jeez. Deep, man. You artists are deep.
Yeah.
Congratulations on getting behind all these projects. That Rose City Sessions you shot, the new record, the Mia Tyler agency pickup, the whole bit, and documentary action. That's pretty sweet. And thanks for putting some art on my wall.
You're welcome, Tom. Thanks for supporting us.
So if you see that, this is the reminder right there. It's good people, good music, good artwork.